Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg, or call them at 812-663-3787.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on Tree Country 1330 WTRE Sports. John Dooley alongside Deb Potter here running the pictures for us tonight. We are at Game 8 here in Indiana High School football, and we are at East Central, where the Greensburg Pirates will do battle with the East Central Trojans. East Central, an accomplished ball club here, 6-1 on the year, ranked number 5 in the 5A division. And the Pirates picked up a win last week in overtime against Batesville to get a 1-6 record, and that's where we are here tonight. Let's take a look at these two ball clubs, and let's take a look at the two coaches right here. Coach here for the Greensburg Pirates, Isaac Sliger, we mentioned 1-6 so far this year. He's in his first year with the Pirates and his 5th year overall. And overall, he's got 12 wins and 35 setbacks. And Jake Miner's the coach here for East Central. He's in his 7th year ahead of the Trojans, 71-14 in his record, 6-1 this year. Last year when these two teams hooked up, it was East Central winning last year 49-zip. That's kind of the scores they've been running here as of late. In fact, the last 3 ball games that East Central has played, that being against Batesville, South Dearborn, and Connorsville. Listen to these scores: 45-0, 66-6, 63-0. So East Central's given up 6 points total in the last 6 games while amassing almost 160, 170 points themselves. So, yep, they're that good. That's East Central, and they're good year in, year out. In fact, they've won 2 of the last 3 4A state championships, and they're looking to try to make it 3 out of 4. They've been bumped up to the 5A division, but they're still ranked number 5, and they're going for another title here this year. And they're primed to do that. They're very much capable of doing so. So East Central the home, and it's senior night here. So and seniors like to play and play well on senior night. Yes.
They even beat Harrison
Yeah, we heard all about that. So,
Diamond.
yeah, that was their second game of the year, but apparently that was the game of the century over here. So, who else is playing football tonight? Franklin County's at Batesville. Lawrenceburg's at Connorsville tonight. South Dearborn's at Rushville. Brown County at Switzerland County tonight. South Decatur on the road at Milan. Both of those teams 2-4. The Edinburgh at North Decatur game canceled. Not going to be played. In fact, my understanding, I think Edinburgh has canceled out the rest of their season. They've got a couple, 3 issues going over there at Edinburgh.
Yeah.
And let's just leave it at that. North Decatur will be idle tonight, and they'll finish up their regular season next week. Delta is at Greenfield tonight. Both of those clubs are 3-4. Mount Vernon is at Shelbyville. Mount Vernon is not won yet. They're 0-7. Shelbyville 3-4. Columbus North, Bloomington North will be doing battle here tonight. Both of those teams 4-3. Columbus East will be at Jeffersonville. They're both 3-4. And Jennings County will be at Floyd Central tonight. None of those ball games matter much because we are Greensburg and we are at East Central.
You betcha.
Most important game in the state. At least it is for us right now.
Yeah.
Well, it was senior night, so they introduced all 85 football seniors and all 53 football cheerleaders. And I'm not exaggerating a whole lot.
No.
There's just a whole bunch of them out there. And, hey, congrats. They got a fine program, fine school, and a lot of good seniors here this year to recognize. So
Yeah, it's football players, band, dance,
cheerleaders.
You name it.
Did I mention cheerleaders?
Yeah.
Okay. just checking.
Couple times.
All right. Well, if it's pregame here, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take this opportunity. We'll step away for just a moment. We'll come back and we'll talk with Coach Isaac Sliger about this upcoming contest, so don't go away. This is Tree Country 1330 WTRE Sports. We'll be right back.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
And we're speaking with Isaac Sliger, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates, coach here at East Central High School, East Central Accomplished program. They're ranked 5th, I think, in 5A. They're looking for perhaps another title. They're got legitimate aspirations for a title. That would be their third in 4 years. Pretty good ball program.
Oh, there's obviously a lot of history when it comes to East Central football dating back to the 80s and 90s. And what Coach Miners has been able to accomplish over the last several years here is just really taking it up to a whole other notch. He's done a phenomenal job. Numbers-wise in the program, they've sat around 120 plus here now for the last several years. Talent-wise, they've continued to take a bigger surge. And, they've obviously, like what you had said, they're looking for their third in the last 4 years. They've now bumped up into 5A as well in addition to that. Came close last year, ended up getting beat. I don't remember. I think it was the regional. But it's one of those that they just continue to reload, and he's done a phenomenal job here.
Yeah. What can you tell us about the Trojans as far as what they run offensively?
Predominantly spread, a lot of inside zone variations, outside zone variations. They will do a little bit of read option off of it. But up front, their offensive line does a really good job. They're very physical. Lou Sipes has been here now for about 4 or 5 years. He's in the weight room here. He's done a really good job with those guys too, along with a couple of their other assistants as well, Metlock. And, it's just, they've they want to be physical in the box. They want to be able to run the ball effectively, and they have against everybody so far. Obviously, their star running back Mingus got hurt week 2. They've kind of had a few different guys in there, but it's still been one of those things that regardless of who they've kind of thrown in behind that offensive line, they've been able to do a really good job.
And defensively, they've got almost no match.
Yeah, it's one of those. So they're going to sit back and cover 0, cover 1 the whole night. They want to be aggressive, and their kids just spin their ears back and go. They play very hard. They play very physical. And it's just one of those things, that extra edge that's been ingrained into them for years and as an established program. And that kind of helps set that. They've got kids that just spin their ears back and go 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, coming off an exciting win last week at home against Batesville. Coach, what was the mood of the boys coming to practice on Monday?
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of excitement with it. We still brought them in Saturday morning, went through our normal routine, just trying to establish and get the understanding of this needs to be the expectation, because it hasn't been, and that's part of that process. But trying to establish that, obviously, still very emphatic about what happened, very emotional about what happened, but it's also kind of that time of, hey, we got to flip the switch and we got to move on. You can't linger too much in the past off of that. We still had a lot of mistakes. We didn't play a perfect game. We got to clean up the penalties, got to clean up situational football, just overall awareness, and then defensively had some missed tackles as well. And just, again, understanding down and distance, timing, situation, et cetera, on a few things. So really our emphasis this week has just really been trying to clean up a lot of those little things that have kind of hurt us over the last several weeks and got us into a point where it started to hurt us pretty bad even Friday. And despite us being able to pull one out. So that's kind of been our emphasis, and our kids, I feel like, have been able to respond well to that.
Yeah. Well, the football weather gods have granted us another week of good weather, though.
Yeah, now the temperature cools off a little bit. It finally feels like an October football game. So, no, we've been extremely blessed. Not really any weather that's been bad outside of being hot a little bit here this last month. But, no, can't beat it. Obviously, as I look over here now, the leaves are starting to turn even with it, too. And it's just, no, you can't beat this weather.
One last question, Coach. If it comes down to it, we going for 2 tonight?
Like what I've always said, we try to be the aggressor. I want to be able to put the ball in our kids' hands and try to just go make a play to win. I don't like being passive and letting them have an opportunity to take it from us. So that's who I've always been, who we as a program are going to continue to be moving forward, and try to be aggressive and just keep swinging away.
Right. Coach, good luck to you and the Pirates here tonight at East Central.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right, those remarks by Coach Isaac Sliger, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates, and getting his team ready to do battle here at East Central High School. And we've had the introductions. We just had the national anthem, and we're ready to play some football here tonight. Another still a cool, crisp night here at East Central. And the Trojans coming out on the field. Football school, that's an understatement. If you've not seen a football game here at East Central, you've not seen high school football. They know how to do it and do it right here. And the Pirates kind of developing their program, kind of on different ends of the spectrum, but they've tell what, the Pirates head in the right direction. Everybody's in agreement with that one. So some of our sponsors here, we'll take a look. We've got we got, first of all, our platinum sponsors for tonight, the Gillenhouse Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, and Buy Right Auto are our platinum sponsors tonight. Thanks for their sponsorship. And we'll have captains out on the field before you know it. And one of the East Central captains can't read his number because his hair goes halfway down his back. So what are we going to do about that? East Central 0, 23, 3, and 65, I believe. For the Pirates, we got Austin Cruz, Levi Muckerhide. We've got Tyler Williams, and they're all out in the center of the field and shaking hands. We'll have the coin toss. I can't read it in the dark. Sorry. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, Greensburg captains on the field: Austin Cruz, Levi Muckerhide, Tyler Williams, Ryan Rutherford, as well as Tyson Bockover.
There you go.
You know who our first quarter sponsor is?
Let's hear all about it.
All right. It is Kennelly and Daughters, powered by teamwork, driven to shine. At Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash, We're proud to support our local athletes and the spirit of teamwork on and off the field. With our premium graphene protection, your car stays looking its best no matter how hard you play. Join the Clean Club for unlimited washes all month. Up to one per day, starting at just $24.99. It's fast, local, and built for champions like you. Swing by today or visit us online at kdcarwash.com. And let's keep this town shining, one car at a time. I went through there this week.
Yeah, you know what? You know what would be a really, really good Christmas gift? Car wash. I mean, we're talking about somebody who's really thoughtful.
Yeah.
You know, something kind of thinking outside the box. And maybe on the spot, you just think, I'm going to get him a car wash.
You know, if they do it unlimited per month, yes. Free, maybe 5 basic car washes. Oh, for a Christmas present? Not so much.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
I don't know who did that.
So the teams out on the field looks like East Central will defend their East goal. Pirates will defend the West goal in this first quarter. And it looks like Pirates will receive the football. Pirates will have the football first to start the game. Look like we have some junior honorary captains. Some young men look like they're about 8 or 10 years old out on the field joining them. Game 8 of a 9-game regular season. We've got one more game to play after this, and then we're in sectional play. In fact, I believe is it tomorrow we do the sectional draw? I think I'm right about that.
Yeah.
And we'll find out. East Central in a 5A sectional.
It's hard to believe that the season will soon be over. It's flown by.
So the captains, their final handshakes, and they'll go back to the sidelines, and we'll be starting football here before you know it. It's the Pirates and the Trojans. Trojans at home. They're in black from head to toe. Pirates have white jerseys, blue helmets, and blue trousers. And we're in their final huddles here, ready to play a little high school football. Yeah. If you weren't with us last week, Pirates were at home against Batesville, and they snapped a regular season losing streak, and it was an exciting ball game. They went into overtime. Batesville had the ball first in overtime, scored, kicked an extra point. They were up 30-23. Pirates, a couple plays, they scored a touchdown and went for 2. Yeah. You make it, you win. You don't make it, you're the loser. And the Pirates got it done. It was Levi Muckerhide following some blockers into the end zone, and the Pirates took the win. They were a little bit excited about it.
Yeah. It was totally awesome, though. There was the place went wild. It was homecoming, so there were a lot of students. They rushed the field. It was just really
the lights
nice
were flashing. The Liberty Bell was ringing. It was a cool time. So, but it's different week, a different opponent, different location, and Pirates. So,
you could hear people cheering last week too. The Greensburg team.
Yep, if you're a Greensburg fan headed this way to East Central, there's still a couple seats left in the stands across from us. We'll save them for you. So here we go. We're ready for the kickoff. East Central will kick off to the Pirates from our right to left. And Pirates back deep to receive. I think we got Miles McKenzie. Here's the kickoff. Comes down and it's caught just inside the 10. The return is on for the Pirates. I think that's Carson Kilgore. It is. He gets out to just about the 30-yard line. Before he stopped, he's going to get out about the 29, 28-yard line where the Pirates will set up shop 1st and 10. Carson Kilgore on the return. So there we go. Pirates will start this from their 20, it looks like their 28-yard line. And let's see what they can do. East Central extremely stingy defensively. They allow fewer first downs, and a lot of teams allow touchdowns. So let's see what we can get done right here. East Central's allowed 6 points total in the last 3 ball games. Here come the Pirates. Levi Muckerhide will be under center for this one. Receiver split on wide on each side, and they'll hand this to the tailback. I believe that's Cruz. He'll go up straight ahead and maybe a half a yard. Give him a yard on first down. Cruz the ball carrier. Another nice night for football. We have good night weather every year, every Friday night of this year. So we're due for a monsoon, but tonight another good night of football.
It has just been perfect season with the weather.
Pirates break huddle. They'll split 2 receivers to the left side. Muckerhide from the shotgun this time. Cruz on his left hip, hands to Cruz. Cruz goes to the right side, turns upfield, and gets to nearly the 34-yard line. We'll call it the 33-yard line for Cruz. It'll bring up third and about 5 for the Pirates. This ball is out to the 33-yard line. Pirates looking for 3 yards to pick up a first down and move the sticks. They'll split Ethan Bishop wide to the left side. Slot man on each side, Muckerhide from the shotgun. Carson goes in motion left to right, and Muckerhide keeps, goes to the right side. He'll get a tough yard, but it's going to bring up 4th and about 3.
Yeah.
Nice tackle for the Trojans. Pirates are in punt position now. Muckerhide gets the ball about to the 35, and he's going to be about 3 yards short.
He kind of limped off the field. Did you see that?
So back to punt for the Pirates. Ethan Smith, he'll be standing about his own 20-yard line. Pirates will be held 3 and out. Smith gets the ball. A high, short punt angled to the right sideline, and it's out of bounds. And East Central's going to have outstanding field position for their first possession here tonight. Kind of shanked that punt high and to the right, and boy, it's only going to net about 10 yards.
Oh, my gosh. Not how we like to start the games.
No return as it went immediately out of bounds, but that's going to net about 18 yards. Officials haven't placed the ball yet. It's going to be just inside East Central territory. They'll put it at the 47. 1st and 10 from the 47 for the Trojans. Be on the left hash mark. Pirates be on defense. Still early first quarter, no score. Pirates went 3 and out on their first possession. This will be East Central's first try. So the Trojans line up. They split one player wide to the right. Shotgun formation for the East Central quarterback. Takes the snap, pitches to the left side. They'll turn upfield, and boy, he's got a nice pickup, a first down. Still on his feet, spinning, brought down, but well inside Greensburg territory, inside the 40. Good pickup on first down for the Trojans. First down. They'll put the ball down at the 36-yard line. So 14-3, a 17-yard pickup for East Central. Just a simple pitch to the left side and turned up the field, and big gain. First down, Trojans. They'll split 3 receivers to the right. They'll throw down the center of the field. It's caught in the middle of the field and advanced to about the 22-yard line. Another nice pickup and a first down for East Central. Nice simple pass play up the center of the field. They're at the 22-yard line. Trojans on the march, trying to get the first score of the ball game here. And now they try the right side, and he's got running room. He's going to have a first down and then some, brought down inside the 10-yard line. That one, number 14. If there was any light in this booth, I could tell you who that was. Okay. So this will be a first and goal. They put the ball at about the 8-yard line. Trojans marching easily downfield, first and goal from the 8. 9 minutes left in this first quarter. Clock stopped on the out-of-bounds play. They put a man in motion right to left, and here comes a flag right at the snap, and it looks like this is going to go. It will be a procedural call against the Trojans. Their first miscue, so first and goal from the 8 becomes first and goal back to the 13. Just over 9 minutes to play in this first quarter. No score yet. East Central threatening. Quarterback looks to the left, throws to the left, caught at the line of scrimmage, marching upfield at the 5, and he's easily in the end zone. Touchdown. East Central on the board with 8:50 left in the first quarter. So East Central scores first. 6-0, extra point pending for the Trojans. Well, they made that look easy.
Didn't they?
The only thing that slowed them down a little bit was their own procedure call penalty for 5 yards, but East Central easily marching downfield for the score. Extra point coming up. This one's up, and 7-0 East Central. Pirates will have the ball when we come back. East Central scores first. We'll be back.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
All right, early first quarter, and it's East Central leading 7-0 here. Pirates will receive the ball on the kickoff. Nice night for high school football. Coolest night. We actually have jackets on up here in the scorer's booth. Back to receive for the Pirates. Looks like Miles McKenzie and Carson Kilgore. So here we go. Trojans will kick off to the Pirates. 7-0 East Central, early first quarter. Here's your kickoff. A low driving kick hits the turf. It'll be caught by Carson Kilgore, scoops it up at the 10. The return is on. Goes east to west and drug down. He gets just past the 15 before he's drugged down. So East Central, good coverage on the kickoff. It's going to have to start this from about the 16. Looks like the 16-yard line here for the Greensburg Pirates. We'll call it the 17. Sophomore Levi Muckerhide, the signal caller here for the Pirates. They're on the left hash mark, 7-0 East Central. 8:35 to play in the first quarter. Everybody packed in tight, one receiver split to the left. It's thrown over to the right side. I think that's Carson Kilgore with the ball and gets a complete pass, but only for a yard or two. Kilgore on the catch, a 1-yard pass play. So second and long here for the Pirates. First quarter action, 7-0 Trojans. Muckerhide brings the the play in from the sideline. Pirates break huddle and set up their position. They'll split two to the right. Ethan Bishop, Carson Kilgore split to the right side. Muckerhide from the shotgun. Cruz on his right hip. Cruz takes the handoff, works his way to the left side, and bursts forward for short yardage there. Cruz gets about the 21-yard line. And over we got 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for Greensburg. 7-0 East Central. 7:25 left in the first quarter. First quarter sponsor tonight, Dib, who is that? Got to unmute you. Okay.
It is Kennelly and Daughters.
There you go. So here we go, 3rd and 6. Greensburg. Muckerhide takes the snap, looks to the left, throws to the left, incomplete. Intended over there. I think that was for Ethan Bishop, just past the first down marker. Whizzed right past him, and the Pirates are in a 4th and 6 situation. Incomplete pass. And Pirates are in punt position once again. This time, Ethan Smith standing at his own 5-yard line. Had a poor punt the first time, and here comes this will be a procedure call as there's movement along the lines before the hike. And this will go against Greensburg. Mark them back 5 yards. So 4th and 6 becomes 4th and 11 for Pirates. They'll march him back 5 yards. 7-0 Trojans here tonight. And again, 4th and 11. This time, Smith standing at about his 1-yard line to receive the punt. A hike for the punt. Now this time it looks like East Central will be offsides on this one, and it is. So we'll back them up 5, and then we'll come back 5. And we'll do this dance however long we need to. Now it comes back to 4th and 6. So Pirates lose 5. East Central gives 5 right back. So we'll try this for the 3rd time. Ethan Smith at his 6-yard line. We need a better punt than his last one. And he gets this one off. This one a low, short punt that hits at about the 45, takes a Greensburg bounce, gets inside to the East Central 40 where it's covered up by the Pirates. So not a great punt, but is no return. We'll take a quick one and we'll come back here. East Central will have the ball. They lead the Pirates 7-0 here as we get toward the middle part of the first quarter.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Trojans pick up about 3.5 yards, almost 4 yards on first down. They started this from the 40-yard line. Trojans with the football. They're out at the 44-yard line. They'll run this one left side A gap and broke a tackle. The ball comes loose. Do the Pirates have it? They say they have it. Any indication from the officials? Looks like they may have turned it over. The Pirates looking for indication from the officials. Nope, they're going to say this stays with East Central. First down Trojans. They're at the Pirate 45-yard line. Ball came loose. He was down. So that was an 11-yard pickup. Now working inside Pirate territory. 7-0 East Central. From the shotgun are the Trojans. Backs up, looks, throws down center of the field. Has a man open. It's caught. He could go all the way. It's a touchdown. Pretty play. Right down the center of the field. Number 14 again gets a touchdown. 45-yard pass play for the Trojans. And just like that, they take the 13-0 lead. Well done for East Central. That was Maple with the ball downfield and the catch there by senior Trevor Perkins for the TD. Extra point coming up. This comes 6:09 to play in the first, so we're halfway through the first quarter. It's a 14-0 East Central lead as they connect on the extra. So the Trojans, 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. We'll be back.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
All right, we're halfway through the first quarter. East Central, 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns, 14-0 Trojans. Pirates will receive this kickoff. It'll be their 3rd possession of the ball game. East Central making things look pretty easy here tonight. Nolan Makel, the quarterback. So here we go. East Central kicking off the ball at the center of their 40-yard line. And here we go. Here's the kickoff. It comes down, it will be caught just inside the 10, dropped and picked up. I think that's Carson Kilgore. Comes up the center of the field, gets up to the 30-yard line. He gets to the 35 and center of the field. He get about to the almost the 40-yard line before he's brought down. Good return by Carson Kilgore. Good return there by Carson. Pirates trail, they'll put it right at the 40-yard line. So Carson returned that about 31 yards. Pirates at the 40, trailing 14-0. Kennelly and Daughters first quarter sponsor here tonight. So Pirates this time, Muckerhide under center. He quickly gives it, that's to Austin Cruz. He finds nothing. In fact, might even lose a yard. He'll lose a yard on first down. It's Cruz. Now they'll be generous and give him the line of scrimmage. So we'll call this 2nd and 10. Great night for high school football. Pirates come in here 1-6, and East Central flip that around, 6-1. Muckerhide from the shotgun takes it, throws to the right side, caught by Kilgore. Can he get to the line of scrimmage? He cannot. He'll be tackled about 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 12. East Central just waiting on him on that one. Complete pass, but for a 2-yard loss. They'll mark the ball back to the 38-yard line. Pirates facing 3rd and long. Couple exchanges of players here for the Pirates. Muckerhide comes in to bring the play to the Pirates huddle. Pirates looking for a dozen yards right here. They'll split Ethan Bishop wide to the left side. Three players split to the left. Muckerhide will work from the shotgun, and here come the whistles. See what this is about. No indication yet from the officials. And the Pirates are going to lose 5, so 3rd and 12 becomes 3rd and 17 on the delay game call. Pirates lost time, lost track of the clock. So the Pirates their own worst enemy on that one. Ball placed back at the 33-yard line. So they'll break huddle and come to the ball. We'll come to the same formation with 3 split to the left side. Muckerhide in the shotgun. Takes the snap, rolls to the left, takes some heat, and he goes down. East Central sacking Muckerhide down about to the 22-yard line. So now it's going to be 4th and forever for Greensburg. That's going to be 20, 10, 15, 20, 25, about 27, 4th and about 27, 28 yards. So nice defensive play by East Central. So Ethan Smith back to punt again, standing at his 5-yard line. Takes the snap. Let's see if he can get a good one off. Mid-range punt that comes down, and it'll hit at the Greensburg 43. Take a Pirate roll and roll to the East Central and down to about the 42-yard line where it'll die right there. No return for the Pirates. Got a first quarter score Milan all over South Decatur, 28-0. Franklin County leading Batesville 21-6. Thanks for those early scores. We're here at East Central where the Pirates trail East Central 14-0. East Central will take over at their own 41-yard line after the punt. Trojans move the football easily. They're at their own 41-yard line. Maple hands off. The bat goes up the right A-gap, and big pickup gets all the way to the Greensburg 45-yard line. About a 14-yard burst for East Central on first down. The Trojans now at the Pirate 44-yard line on that play. Just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Trojans leading 14-0 and working in Greensburg territory again. They'll streak to the left, turn up field, and can he go? He'll be knocked down. Nice run there by East Central, and not able to keep his feet, and goes down somewhere around the 10-yard line. Still another first down by East Central. And they'll mark this back at the 15-yard line, so East Central 15 yards from their third TD here of this first quarter. Quarterback takes the snap, looks to throw, throws to the left sideline. It's caught, and it'll be advanced down to about the 6-yard line. Let's call it the 5. That's close to a first down. Looks like we have a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Trojans are marching backward. Complete pass, but it looks like this may be a hold against the Trojans. So they'll march him back. They'll put the ball back at the 20-yard line. Just a 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15 for the Trojans. Left hash mark of the 20. Maple hands off and going up the left side, working his way through traffic and knocked out of bounds finally by Carson Kilgore, but not until the East Central runner gets to about the 2 or 3 yard line. Nice pickup there by the Trojans. Just followed his blockers, and it'll be 1st and goal. Looks like they've got that ball marked around the 3-yard line. 2:28 left in the first quarter. East Central leading 14-0. Looking to score their third. They work their way to the left side. Touchdown, East Central. Making it look easy here in this first quarter are the Trojans. That one was Elijah Selhorst again running that one in. And East Central lining up for their third point after here of this first quarter. This one comes with 2:24 to play in the first quarter. And this kick, it's up. It's good in the score here at East Central. Trojans 21, Pirates yet to score with 2:24 to play in the first quarter. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Pirates will have the ball in the kickoff when we return.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at Decatur. Tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Back here at East Central, the Trojans have scored 3 touchdowns on 3 possessions, making things look easy. And we still have 2:24 left in this first quarter. Pirates will receive the kickoff. Nice night here for high school football. Miles McKenzie and Carson Kilgore will be the return men, the deep return men. First quarter sponsored by Kennelly and Daughters. Thanks to them. And East Central ready for their kickoff. They'll place the ball on the right hash mark. And the kicker drops his arm. He's on the approach. Here we go. This kickoff is kind of a mid-range kickoff. It'll be fielded at the 10. The return is on. That is Carson Kilgore again. Gets up center of the field. Gets some decent pickup out about to the 34-yard line. So nice return by Carson. East Central on defense. Pirates looking for that first score. Officials have not yet put the ball. Yeah, they have at the 34-yard line. There we go. So 21-0 the bad guys here tonight, wearing black from head to toe. Pirates, of course, in their white jerseys, blue helmets, blue trousers. East Central defending the east goal. Muckerhide, the quarterback, will work from the shotgun. Take the snap, he'll give to Cruz. Cruz goes to the left side, gets a nice pickup. Gets to about the 42-yard line before he's brought down. It's a good first down play for the Pirates. Bring up second and about 3. 7 yards for Cruz on first down. Less than 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. And Muckerhide from the gun. Hands off to Cruz again. He'll go straight ahead and he'll get nowhere. East Central forms a brick wall, and no one's running through that. In fact, he'll lose a yard on second down. They'll generously give him the line of scrimmage, it appears. Actually, no, he did lose a yard on that one. So 3rd and 6 for the Pirates. Excuse me, 3rd and 4 for the Pirates. 3rd and 4, Greensburg. Ball right at the 40 or their own 40-yard line. Pirates split 2 to the right side. Muckerhide from the shotgun. Calls for the ball. Needs 4 yards right here. Takes the snap, hands to Cruz, goes to the left side, and gets maybe a yard. Yard or 2, but it'll bring up another 4th down for the Pirates. Still looking for their first down. We'll generously give them 2 yards. But it's 4th and about 2 for the Pirates. Let's see what the Pirates decide to do here. They're at their own 42-yard line. East Central, the 21-0 lead. We've got about 33 seconds remaining. It looks like Pirates are lined up to go for it. Or will they try to draw them off sides? Let's see what happens. They will go for it. They'll power straight ahead, and East Central forms a brick wall, and Pirates will turn it over on downs. Pirates go for it and do not convert on 4th and 2. Good defensive wall there by the Trojans. So East Central will open this drive out on in Pirate territory right at the 43-yard line. Trojans lead 21-0. Making things look easy here tonight on senior night for East Central. So with just 21 seconds left in the first quarter, East Central will start their 4th drive tonight. Quarterback looks to pass, looking, throws to the left sideline and picked off by Greensburg. The return is on for the Pirates. He goes to the 40 and to the 50, still on his feet and finally knocked out of bounds, but a kind of a lame duck pass there by East Central, and the Pirates able to pick this one off. So Chance Richards on the return for Greensburg. East Central, one of their few mistakes here this first quarter. You were saying?
Late flag. That's what the 2 of them are talking. The refs. See them?
9 seconds left in this first quarter. Pirates will have the ball after the interception. They trail East Central 21-0. And the Pirates, although they returned the ball into EC territory on a penalty, are going to be marched backwards. No clear indication from the officials what the call is, but the Pirates will be going backwards here. Nonetheless, they'll have the football. Okay.
They're still talking.
Some indication it may be a conduct call, and if so, that'll be 15 yards. Pirates have been kind of plagued, or we shouldn't say plagued. It's all on your own. It's all on your own, but they're going to march them back here.
Wow.
So here's the officials marking the balls back 5, marching the ball back 10, and all the way back 15 yards. The Pirates will have the football, but they'll start back. Instead of EC territory, they'll start at their own 41-yard line. Just 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Pirates have had kind of more than their fair share of sportsmanlike penalties on this season.
Yes.
I'm sure that's something they can certainly learn to clean up. That's completely in your own control. So here we go. Pirates first down. EC in command here, 21-0 here. Muckerhide hands off. This goes to Cruz, bursts straight ahead and gets short yardage straight ahead. Cruz will pick up a couple on first down.
Yep, here we go, end of the first quarter.
We'll give him a 3-yard pickup, and there's the horn. 1 quarter in the books. The score, East Central, 21. Pirates yet to score. We'll come back, start that second quarter. Pirates have the football.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
1 quarter in the books here tonight. East Central in command, 21-0 after 1 quarter of play. Pirates have the football. It'll be about 2nd and 7. They're working from their own 44-yard line.
Who's the second quarter sponsor? That is Decatur County Memorial Hospital, the quality care you want close by. Same-day appointments now available. Call 812-222-DOCS.
We got a halftime score. Franklin County leading Batesville 28-6. Milan leading South Decatur 35-0
Wow.
here tonight. So looks like that'll go running clock. So here's Pirates, 2nd and 7. We're going to start this second quarter. Muckerhide from the gun gives to Cruz, goes to the right side, and can he find the line? He'll get a short. You might get a yard out of this, maybe. Maybe. Cruz finding running tough tonight. They'll give him a yard on second down.
It seems like East Central has his number because he hasn't been able to get any yardage.
Actually, they mark it back at the 44. That may be a no-gainer for us right there.
Ouch.
So 3rd and 7 for Greensburg, their own 44-yard line. Early second quarter action, Trojans lead 21-0. Levi Muckerhide brings the play in from the sideline. Pirates come to the line of scrimmage. They'll split 2 to the right. And the whistles come, and they might have run out of time here. Let's find out. Nope, timeout Greensburg to avoid that. Timeout Pirates, East Central leading 21-0. We've just broached into the second quarter. We'll take a quick one. We'll be back.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Back with here, still very early second quarter action. Greensburg football. 3rd and 7. Their own 44-yard line, and East Central, the 21-0 lead. East Central trying to pick up their 7th win in 8 outings this year. They're ranked number 5 in the 5A division. They've been bumped up due to their success in the postseason.
Wow.
Having won 2 of the last 3 4A state titles. Muckerhide to pass, looks down center of the field. He returns the favor. It's picked off. This may go all the way back for a touchdown. It will. And he can kind of walk into the end zone. Touchdown, East Central. A pick 6, if you will, for the Trojans. So Pirates return the favor, and throw a pick 6, and East Central has a 4-touchdown lead.
That one hurt.
So a 4-score lead for the Trojans. And we're looking a whole lot like a second half running clock if this keeps up. This game a little bit late start. We started at 7:30. It's senior night here for the Trojans. Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. We're lining up for the extra. Pirates picked off East Central in their previous possession, and now East Central Picks off the Pirates, but runs it all the way back. And this extra point's up, 28-0 East Central. And we're just a minute inside the second quarter. A lot of football to play here tonight. At the Decatur County Memorial Hospital, second quarter, 28-0 East Central. We'll take a quick one. We'll come back. The Pirates will receive the kickoff.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
All right, Pirates back with you. We're just a minute gone in the second quarter. It's a 28-0 East Central lead after they pick off a Greensburg pass and run it all the way back. And it's going to be one of those nights here for the Pirates. East Central used to this. They've blanked their last three opponents. Trojans ready for the kickoff. So here we go. Trojan kicker will mark off his paces. Ball in the middle of the 40-yard line. 28-0 East Central lead. And here we go. Here's a kickoff, kind of a low kick that comes down. Caught at about the 12, dropped, picked up there by the Pirates, and the return is on. And gets down to almost the 25-yard line. Good coverage there by the Trojans. So the ball on kickoff was dropped, immediately picked up, returned about the 25-yard line. It is right at the 25 for the Pirates.
Has East Central lost any games this year?
They've lost one.
Who was that against?
That was against Lawrence North.
Ooh.
6A program. So here's the Pirates. Down 4 scores here, very early second quarter. Buck from the gun, 2 receivers split left side. He'll hand off. I think that's Cruz again.
Yep.
That's Austin Cruz again. Gets maybe a yard. We'll give him a tough yard on first down.
Maybe a foot.
Actually, we'll give him 2 yards. How about that? East Central being stingy tonight here on senior night.
Yeah.
One of the top defenses in the state, actually in all divisions. So 2nd and 8 for the Greensburg Pirates. This is their own 27-yard line. Bishop will split wide to the left. Miles McKenzie, the slot man, to the left.
They got to hurry up. And
they do get it off.
Barely.
And it won't matter much.
Nope.
Actually might have lost a yard there on that third down play.
They took it down to the wire.
Yeah, on the clock you're talking about there. 3rd and 9 for the Pirates. East Central giving up darn little. Very tight defense, just like all their stats show.
Mm-hmm.
Ball just past the 25-yard line to almost the 26. Here's the Pirates on 3rd down. They're looking for 9 yards right here. Buck from the gun. And they'll hand to Cruz. He goes to the left side, tries to break some tackles, powers his way to almost the 30 before he's brought down. So it'll bring up a 4th down punt situation for the Pirates once again. Cruz able to get it out to the 29-yard line, but no further. And Ethan Smith to punt once again. He'll be standing at his own 15-yard line. Clock on the move with 8:48 to play in the second quarter. It's a 28-0 East Central lead. Ethan Smith Really no wind here tonight. Takes the hike, gets this punt off a very short punt. Hits, and it'll take a Greensburg slow roll. Be scooped up, though, by East Central. Return is on. And he gets it just inside Pirate territory. A smart move there by the East Central return man. It's a short run back, but still he had an opportunity. He took it. We'll start this at the Greensburg 47-yard line.
Are we going to play East Central next year?
No. Nope, East Central not on the schedule after this year.
But we're picking up.
We're picking up Jennings County and South Decatur and not playing Greenfield Central or East Central.
Gotcha.
So here we go. First down straight ahead. East Central rambling their way inside the 35-yard line. Let's call it the 34. Nice run there on first down for the Trojans. Move the sticks once again. This ball is now down to the Pirate 34-yard line. 4-touchdown lead for the Trojans. Quarterback from the gun, man in motion right to left. The motion man takes the it's a little razzle-dazzle here. 3 exchanges behind the line of scrimmage. The return is on along the left sideline, and this is going all the way for the touchdown. It's a little razzle-dazzle by East Central. Another touchdown. They're 5th of the ball game, and there's only 4 minutes gone here in this second quarter.
Wow.
34-yard play there. It's a pass play, as there were 3 exchanges in the backfield before it was passed to the man on the left sideline who went all the way for the TD. East Central making this an easy ball game for themselves tonight. This extra point can give them the necessary 35 points to go to extra clock if they can maintain that into the second half. This one's up, and it is 35-0. We've got 8:01 to play in the second quarter. East Central in big command here, 35-0. We'll be back. Don't go away.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
All right, back with you here tonight. You got 8 minutes to play in this second quarter. East Central, 5 easy scores for the Trojans, 35-0. Pirates on their back heels. And Trojans will kick off to the Pirates. Miles McKenzie and I believe Carson Kilgore back deep to receive for the Greensburg Pirates. Trojans on senior night getting her done. And their kickoff team will spread out and will line up for the kickoff. And their approach is on, gets his foot into it. Kind of a low driving kick that's caught at the 15. Short kick. Returns on for Greensburg. That is Kilgore, I believe, with the ball. And he'll get about the 27-yard line. So Pirate football. 35-0 East Central. And they'll put the ball. Pirates will take the first down. They will start this at the 34. Pirates have not seen the East Central side of the field. Actually, they did on a pickoff, but were marched back 15 yards on a personal foul call. They'll start this one at their own 29-yard line. Ethan Bishop split wide to our left side. Alongside of the field, Muckerhide hands off the Cruz with the football again, tries to the right side. Not much going there. Austin Cruz finding the cruising a little difficult here tonight against this East Central defense. That'll be a no gain. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Pirates.
No gain, 2nd and 10.
7:25 to play in the second quarter, sponsored by the Decatur County Memorial Hospital. Levi Muckerhide takes the snap. There's a couple of handoffs, and now they'll work the ball to the left side. Can't see the ball carrier as he's smothered, however. There's not really a gain on that play. Might have got a half yard, if that. They'll give him a yard on the play. They'll give him the 30-yard line. McKenzie got the ball on the second handoff. And they'll give him a couple yards on that one. They'll bring up 3rd and 8. We'll have more scores for you here in just a moment. Pirates facing 3rd and 8. Sophomore quarterback Levi Muckerhide. And here's a timeout. Pirates call timeout. 35-0 East Central. We're halfway through the second quarter. And tell you what, we'll stay with you on this one. We've got a few scores to pass along here. Floyd Central leading Jennings County 49-zip. It's Columbus East over Jeffersonville so far 7-0. Madison over Corydon 28-0. Lawrenceburg over Connorsville so far 27-14. Shelbyville, Mount Vernon all tied up at 14, as is Columbus North and Bedford tied up at 7. Triton Central a 7-point lead, 14-7 over Beech Grove. And New Pal, yep, as you would expect, leading Newcastle 57-zip. Those are some scores, not finals, just some scores here tonight. Coming out of a Pirate timeout halfway through this second quarter with East Central. A 35-0 lead over the Greensburg Pirates. Decatur County Memorial Hospital, our sponsor here for this second quarter. The quality care you want close by. So here's the Pirates. They're needing about 8 yards here to move the sticks. East Central's thinking otherwise. Muckerhide from the gun. Williams goes in mode, actually repositions to the right tight end spot. Buck takes the snap, looks to throw, flushed out of the pocket, and Kenny throws to the right sideline, and it goes incomplete. So 3rd and 8 becomes 4th and 8 on the incompletion. It stops the clock with 6:19 to play in this second quarter.
We experienced Decatur County Memorial Hospital this past week. What was the worst part? Was it the cold soap?
The cold soap, yeah. So here are the Pirates punting. Smith, he just drops it. He's going to have to cover it up. It was a high snap. He was able to barely get his fingertips on it. It hits the turf. He had to cover it. And East Central will start this from the Pirate 13-yard line. Wow, just a high snap. And that's
that one was just a little brutal.
So this one's being gift wrapped here by the Trojans. They have a 5-touchdown lead on Greensburg. And they'll start this at the Pirate 13-yard line. So Maple will be the quarterback for the Trojans. He'll drop back in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Takes a snap, hands to the back. He'll go straight up the middle of the field and power his way to about the 6-yard line before he's brought down. So they're going to give him 7 yards on that first down. East Central now working from the 6-yard line. 5:45 to play in the second quarter. Trojans with the football. They'll run it to the right A-gap, and can he get in?
Yep,
He's close.
Could.
Touchdown, East Central. Yep. It's a 41-0 East Central lead. Extra point pending. This coming with 5:39 to play in the second quarter.
You know what's interesting? Every time East Central scores, the cheerleaders have to do push-ups.
Yeah.
The number. So they're having to do 42, 41 push-ups. That's humorous.
So here's your extra. And I think the Pirates were offsides on that one. They'll probably count this one.
Yeah.
Depends on when they blew the whistle. One of the Pirates, though, off the line early.
Was that Powers?
Officials will talk about this and decide what to do.
Powers sprinted.
Yep, he was lined up to the left.
Yeah.
I think he crossed the line way early. They're going to give the East Central coach, I think, a chance to keep that extra point or move the ball closer and see what he chooses here. It's 41-0 East Central, depending on the outcome of this XP. Coach can either take the points. It is offsides, Greensburg. He's going to decline the penalty. He'll take the point.
Yeah.
He'll mark it up so it's 42-0 East Central.
Are the players confused?
Or are they going to re-kick? Going to re-kick the extra point? The players are all out as if they're going to re-kick here. They've still got it marked up at 41-0.
That's why I'm like, are they confused or are we confused?
They will march. So they do mark the ball halfway back to the goal, and he's marked to re-kick this one here. So the whistle's blew before the play was off. So here we go. We'll redo the extra point from just a few yards closer.
Oh, the other ref isn't ready. He's still talking to our coach.
$5:39 to play in the second quarter.
All right, here we go.
A cool night here.
That it is.
At East Central. Got me a new jacket.
Did you really?
I did.
Looks spiffy.
So here's our second time at the extra point. This one's up. And this time it was blocked.
Who blocked that? Was that, who's number 7?
Can't tell who the blocker was. The Pirates able to block. Sometimes it's easier to kick them if you're backed up, if you're not so close to the goal line. But they blocked that one, so the score will remain 41-0 East Central.
It was either Eli Powers or Chance Richards.
Nonetheless, with 5:39 left in the second, Pirates will receive the kickoff. We'll take a moment to gather our senses here. We'll come back. Pirates will have the football.
This is Michelle Gauck with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Back with here, the Trojans will be kicking off. The Pirates got a new kicker in for the Trojans this time. So here we are. He's on the approach for the kickoff, gets his toe into it. Comes in a mid-range pitch, being caught by the Pirates at the 15-yard line. It's Carson Kilgore again. The return is on. Gets downfield and gets near midfield before he's knocked out of bounds. So good return there by Carson Kilgore. East Central having some reserve players on the field here in the second quarter. Carson Kilgore able to take advantage and advance the ball near midfield. And they will put the ball squarely at the 50-yard line to start this drive. It's 41-0 East Central, 5:30 to play in this Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. East Central giving a chance for some second-line players to come into the ball game. And now we're marching the Pirates back. Did they have a penalty on the good? They had it at the 50, and they're marching it back to the third. Where are they taking it back? To the 28. I'm not sure what the call was there, but the Pirates will start not at midfield. They'll start 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. I missed the flag on that one, so let's go. So Levi Muckerhide, he'll work from the gun. Pirates will split 2 to the short right side of the field. Muckerhide, hands off, going straight up the middle of the field and got the line of scrimmage maybe. East Central not giving up much straight ahead. Brick wall. So it's a no gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Pirates. They're working from their own 28-yard line. Just over 5 minutes to play here in this first half. Pirates set up their play. They'll put Williams wide to the left. Bowman will go wide. I have 3 players wide to the left. They'll hand this. Here comes a flag at the onset. This may go against the Pirates. It is a procedure call against Greensburg. Will march him back 5 yards. 2nd and 10 becomes 2nd and 15. They'll put the ball back at the 23. Yes.
I was just going to say Decatur County Memorial Hospital. A couple of my favorite people there, Susan Clapp, nurse manager, Becky Anderson, social worker, and Dr. Fletcher, the hospitalist.
And
that's all
Dr. Turnett gave me a shot in my back on Wednesday.
Yes, she did. And do you feel better?
Yes.
Good job.
So here's the Pirates. 2nd and 15. They've been backed up after the procedure call. This goes, I think that's to nice pickup there. That is Austin Cruz on the carry. He gets about 7 yards on that carry. Actually, it's going to bring up 3rd and 6, so good pickup, about a 9-yard pickup for Cruz. Working against second-line players here for the Trojans. Less than 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Levi brings the play in from the Pirate sideline, and they'll come to the ball. East Central will split 2 to the left side. Muckerhide throws to the left side. It's caught by Carson Kilgore just behind the line of scrimmage. He's tackled immediately, fooled nobody from the Trojan side, and it's going to bring up a 4th down punt situation. The Pirates completed pass, but for about a 4-yard loss on the play. Been better dropping the football.
Yeah.
We'll call it a 3-yard loss on the play. 4th and 9. Ethan Smith getting his workout here, punting the football. 41-0 East Central, 3 minutes to play in the half. Smith from about his own 14-yard line. Takes the hike, gets this one off. Kind of a high, short punt that comes down. It will be caught at the 45 of East Central. Returns on along the right sideline. Still on his feet. He's going to take this all the way back for a TD. East Central having their way with the Pirates. Made that one look easy. And there's no flags on the field that I can see.
Nope.
That one returned by No Long. He's a junior. Made that one look easy. A 55-yard return for East Central. Another touchdown on the board.
I think they made every touchdown tonight look easy.
Yeah. Extra point coming up. This one coming with 2:40 to play. This kick is up, and it's good. It's a 48-0 East Central. Big lead over the Pirates. And they're beating the Pirates up on both sides of the football, 48-0 with 2:40 to play in the half. And we'll take a second. We'll be back.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins. Make this.
All right, we're back with you here at East Central. 2:40 to play in the half in East Central. Tell you what, their 7th touchdown of this first half. This one on a punt return, caught it at the East Central 45-yard line, returned up the right sideline all the way for the TD, and it's a 48-0 lead after the extra point. And Pirates have 2:40 left in this second quarter. They'll receive the kickoff. And East Central outplaying Greensburg in every aspect of this football game. That's why they're ranked number 5. That's why they've been bumped up to 5A. They've got 4 state championships in the 4A division. They'll have a chance to go for one in 5A, and they will have a chance at it. So here are the Trojans. Kick off to the Pirates. And as typical of East Central, they've got more touchdowns than the Pirates have first downs, and by a long shot. The Trojan kicker on the approach, short drop back, kickoff, caught at about the 12-yard line, return is on. And that is Carson Kilgore on the return. Again, he seems to get every kickoff. He'll get this one down to about the 25-yard line where he's brought down. .231 to play in this Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Well, we'll certainly be a running clock for that second half. It's senior night here at East Central. And here's your Pirates, the lineup. We'll start this drive from their own 25-yard line after receiving the kickoff. Levi Muck from the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. They'll hand this to Cruz. We'll go to the right side, and he'll get maybe a yard. Give him a yard on first down. Clock on the move with 2:20 to play in this second quarter. East Central, the big lead here, 48-0 over the Pirates. Just less than 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Greensburg sets up second down. Second, looks going to be about 2nd and 8. Ball comes. So the Pirates will lose on the play here. The ball will be backed up behind the line of scrimmage about 4 yards. Muckerhide able to cover it, but they're marked back to about the 22-yard line. Williams covered the loose ball. Pirates keep possession, but it's 3rd and about 13 yards. 1:12 to play here in the second quarter. Levi brings the play in from the Pirate sideline. Pirates need 13 yards here to keep it. 1 minute to play, clock on the move, man in motion, that's Williams. Receives, and here comes a flag. And this will be a procedure call against Greensburg, marching back 5 yards. So 3rd and 13 becomes 3rd and 18 on the Pirate miscue. So Pirates backed up deep in their own territory. Officials haven't marked it off yet. Now they'll mark it off. They'll take the ball back. They'll place it about the 16-yard line. Okay, I don't know what.
6.
Say it.
Yeah. Got a score. Batesville 6, unfortunately. Franklin County 35.
Okay, now which score do you always say
You
first?
always go the first. As soon as I said it, I went, always
Okay.
going to say something. So Franklin County 35, Batesville 6.
3rd and 18 for the Pirates. They're backed up inside their own 20. This is handed off. That's is that Cruz or is that Carson? That's Cruz, the football. He'll advance the ball to about the 20-yard line. The original line of scrimmage, but it'll bring up 4th and 10 for Greensburg. Fortunately, only 24 seconds to play in the half.
4th and 10.
It'll be a running clock when they come back, right?
Yes.
For the love of God.
So the Pirates can just let this run off if they want to, or they're going to try to get a playoff. 8 seconds left on the game clock before halftime. Muckerhide from the shotgun, and they'll just let it run out. That's the end of the first half. East Central, 48. Pirates, zip. And it's been just like that. The score very indicative of exactly what's happened here in the first half. East Central showing you why they're number 5 in 5A. Pirates showing you why they're 1-6 on the year. So that's it. We'll go to halftime. It's senior night here at East Central. And again, the Trojans leading the Pirates 48-zip. We'll be back.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, We know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
All right, it's here halftime here at East Central, and it's an ugly one for us. East Central having their way with the Greensburg Pirates, 48-0 here at halftime on senior night. And East Central, the number 5 team in 5A, they've been promoted to 5A due to their success. What kind of success have they had, do you say?
Oh, gosh.
Well, let's take a look here. Of course, let's go back a little ways. They've got 4 state championships, the first one back in 1994. They also won a 4A state championship in 2017. But also 2022 and 2023 4A state championships from East Central. Fell short last year in the regional, but they got a chance to win 3 out of 4 state championships if they get it done this year. And they're poised to do so, ranked number 5 in 5A. They've been promoted to 5A due to their 4A success. And having a lot of success here against the Pirates, pretty much anything they want to do offensively, defensively, East Central getting her done. Their only setback this year was against Lawrence North. I'm pretty sure I've got that right in front of me. Why don't I just look that up?
What was that
Lawrence
score?
North, and it was the third game of the year. Lawrence North winning 32-7, and otherwise they have wins over Lawrenceburg, Harrison, Franklin County, Batesville, South Dearborn, Connorsville, and they got a big lead here over Greensburg tonight. They'll end up their regular season next week on the road at Indianapolis Roncalli, and then they'll go into sectional play. Pirates, go ahead.
Who did they play that scored? Because it hasn't been like
the last 3 games.
0.
South Dearborn, they defeated South Dearborn 66-6. And Batesville 45-0, Connorsville 63-0. And East Central outstanding offensively and defensively here. Pirates 1-6 on the year. They opened up with losses against Shelbyville, and then Greenfield Central to Connorsville. Lawrenceburg won big 62-7. South Dearborn won big 39-16. Franklin County Pirates looked decent, although they lost 21-7. And last week, kind of the upset win in overtime over Batesville, 31-30. They stand at 1-6 on the year. East Central has won 9 straight over the Greensburg Pirates. Their last win, I remember that right here on this field back in 2013. Pirates won 34-20 in that one. Again, it's senior night here at East Central. East Central 5A members of the EIAC. Red, white, and black are their colors. Jake Miners is their coach. Kevin Moore is their athletic director. Tom Black, the principal. And Andrew Jackson is the superintendent of schools for East Central. Of course, Pirates 3A members of the EIAC. Blue and white are our colors. Isaac Sliger, our coach. Stacy Meyer, our athletic director. Mike Myers, the principal. And Tom Hunter, our superintendent of schools. Other scores, if you're just kind of joining us, that was passed our way. Floyd Central leading Jennings County 49-0. Columbus East leading Jeffersonville 7-0. Madison leading Corydon 28-10. Lawrenceburg 27-14 over Connorsville. Shelbyville and Mount Vernon tied up at 14. Columbus North and Bedford North Lawrence tied up at 7. Triton Central leading Beech Grove 14-7, and New Pal all over Newcastle 57-0.
And we got the Batesville score. Unfortunately, it's Franklin County over Batesville 35-6.
Now, why is that unfortunate?
Well.
Okay, I'm just asking questions.
I'm a girl.
It's halftime here at East Central. The Trojans lead the Pirates 48-0. The Trojan band out on the field entertaining the people at halftime here on senior night. And we still get a little time to mark off here, so Pirates trailing by 7 TDs. The second half will go quickly. We'll be into running clock. We'll leave you for a moment here for a few ads. We'll be back right after this one.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
And we are back here at East Central High School. It's halftime. So I have several minutes left here. It's East Central. The big lead here, 48-0, will trigger the running clock that will go for during the second half. East Central poised to go to 7-1 after this one. Pirates flip it around, poised to go 1-7. This is all but over here at halftime.
Yeah.
And
it was a really nice halftime show. Beautiful band.
Yep.
Big band. They had flag twirlers, rifle twirlers.
Did you see the cheerleaders? Just asking.
I do. I think they have 100 cheerleaders.
Yeah.
To match their 100 players.
And they're all blonde and 98 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, when we come back, as if it matters, it'll be East Central will have the ball to start the second half. East Central leads 48-0 over Greensburg. They have absolutely dominated the Pirates in every facet of the football game.
Have we had a first down, like after we got the ball? I don't think we have.
I don't think we have, no. No. We did intercept a pass and ran it into East Central territory, only to have it marked back 15 yards on on a penalty. And the very next possession, East Central picked off the Pirates and ran it all the way back for a touchdown. But East Central having their way, and they'll have a good chance to put in second line, third line players here in the second half to give them some work. But right now it's 48-0 East Central over Greensburg.
Yeah.
There's about, once they put the extra 3 minutes on the clock, there's about 5 minutes left here at halftime before we resume the ball game. I've already given you some scores here tonight. No new ones have been passed along. One of the big ones, New Pal leading Newcastle, 57-0. And again, one more regular season game to play. Pirates will conclude their regular season next week. This will be at home against Rushville. And Isaac Sliger, the coach of the Pirates, both played for and coached Rushville. Coached Rushville the last 4 years. And they got better every year he coached them. And he'll be kind of receiving, not going home, but receiving his home team here in Greensburg. So
the players loved him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, everyone loved him in Rushville. So it's kind of be bittersweet to go back, and hopefully we'll win.
Oh, I'm sure. So, well, we'll leave you for a moment. We'll come back. A few more ads. We'll come back. We're ready to start the second half. We'll be under a running clock. And to repeat, it's East Central leading 48-0 over the Pirates here at halftime. We'll be back.
Not sure if you had to keep repeating that score.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable. To record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg, or call them at 812-663-3787.
All right, this will be close of halftime here at East Central. Halftime tonight's game brought your way by Stone's Farm Service, your Kubota dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Kubota and Stone's Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. They're strong, they're stable, they're still Stones. 48-0. The East Central Trojans all over the Pirates here at halftime. The last few seconds of halftime ticking off. East Central will have the ball to start the second half. We'll be under a running clock, and we'll be bringing you the action here. What action there is to describe to you. Pirates tonight, no match for the Trojans. Better on both sides of the ball here tonight. 7-touchdown lead over the Pirates. Senior night here at East Central. Getting ready to start this third quarter. So third quarter sponsor here tonight. Let's bring that one to you. H&R Block. You didn't just start your business to do taxes. Good thing H&R Block did. Block Advisors by H&R serves over 2 million businesses like yours every year. From construction to farmers to real estate agents and more. You've seen it all. We're proud to serve our local teachers, coaches, players, fans, and cheerleaders. You can find a tax expert at your Greensburg H&R Block who understands the ins and outs of your industry. H&R Block Business Services, bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, and advice. They're our third quarter sponsor here tonight. And this third quarter, it's going to go by fast because we are in a running clock situation. The high school rule is if you're in the second half and one team has a 35-point lead or more, it goes to running clock, so there's only limited situations where the clock is stopped. Pirates will kick off to the Trojans. Trojans will have a chance to give their second, third, and even fourth line players some work here tonight in Game 8 of the regular season. Ethan Smith on the approach, gets his foot into it. He's going to try an onside kick. It'll be picked up by East Central, and they'll return it just inside Pirate territory. Onside kick went about 10.5 yards. East Central scoops it up and got a short return. They'll start this in Pirate territory at the 46-yard line. So running clock on the way, East Central. We'll start this at the Pirate 46-yard line.
$1 hot dogs. All sandwiches $1 off at the concession stand. First and 10 Trojans.
EC quarterback from the shotgun. Takes the snap, pitches to the tailback, goes to the left side, turns the corner, and gets upfield and gets almost a first down. Let's check the spot and see what we've got here. They are moving the sticks. Let's find out. They are first down East Central. They'll place the ball right down at about the 35-yard line for an EC first down. They got a 48-0 lead. Just started the third quarter under a running clock. East Central quarterback looks to throw. He's going to took some heat in the backfield. He gets away from a tackler and runs up the left sideline and out of bounds, first down East Central. I think it was Bowman that had him kind of wrapped up, and Maple able to get out of his grasp and run to the left side, and another first down for East Central. This is down at the 20. So EC working in the Pirate red zone after 2 plays. First down Trojans. Man in motion left to right for the Trojans. Looks to pass to the right side, caught behind the line of scrimmage to the right, and an immediate tackle. Nicely done, the tackle by Eli Powers. And they'll advance the ball about 3 yards there on that play. Complete pass for 3 yards for East Central. And this is another personal foul against the Pirates. Pirates have had too many personal foul calls really through the whole season. So they got the ball down to the 17, and they're going to march it halfway to the goalpost. To the goal line, anyway. March it inside the 10. They'll put this ball at the 8. First and goal for East Central at the 8. Running clock, over 9 minutes to play here in the quarter. 48-0 East Central, poised to cross the 50 mark. Man in motion left to right. The motion man takes the ball and races to the end zone. Touchdown East Central. Their 8th of the ball game. So an 8-yard touchdown run, a nice play. He was in motion, lined up on the right side, took the handoff going from right to left, cut up field, touchdown. 54-0 Trojans. Extra point coming up. And here's your extra. It's up. It's good. It's 55-0 East Central leading the Pirates. This comes with 8:24 to play in the third quarter. We'll take a quick one here. We'll be right back. Pirates will have the football when we get back.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
Back with your Liam Cox will kick off for East Central after EC scores touchdown and an extra point, 55-0 lead here with 8:24 to play in the third quarter. We are in the running clock. This will be Pirates' first possession of this third quarter. Things should go pretty quickly here in the third and fourth quarter. There's only limited stoppage. The kickoff is scooped up at about the 26-yard line. Eli Powers with the football goes to the right side and knocked out of bounds at about the 38-yard line.
Number 1, Eli Powers with the return for Greensburg.
So Powers on the return.
37, Skylar Wegman with the tackle for the Trojans.
And it'll be first possession here of for the Pirates here of this third quarter. We've got a running clock with 7:48 to play in the third quarter. Pirates break huddle and come to the football. This will start from about the Pirate 37-yard line. Levi, the quarterback, takes the hike, looks to the right, throws to the right sideline, goes incomplete. Intended there for Ethan Bishop, I believe, if he'll turn his number toward me. Nonetheless, it falls incompleted. It was intended for Ethan Bishop. Incomplete pass. That clock still rolling, though, here, Raver. Under the running clock rule, 55-0 for East Central. Pirates face 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Levi from the shotgun. Takes the hike, hands off, looks like to Cruz, I believe, and he gets nowhere. Might have even lost a yard on that one. Got a quick handoff from Eli, and his defenders were right on top of him. A loss of a yard brings up 3rd and 11. We approach the halfway point of the third quarter. Muckerhide brings the play in from the Pirate sideline. Same formation from the Pirates. They'll split 3 receivers to the right, none to the left. Levi, the quarterback, takes the snap, looks to the right, takes some heat from East Central, able to escape it, and gets back to about the line of scrimmage and no more. Good pursuit there by the Trojans to break down the pocket of the Pirates, and it'll be a 4th down and long and punting situation. So Ethan Smith getting his punting foot some work out here. Third quarter action. Ethan standing at about his own 20-yard line to receive this hike. Snap is back, takes the low snap, gets this thing off. A high short punt that will come down and hit the turf, take a Greensburg roll and go away all the way inside the 25 to about the 20-yard line. And they'll blow it dead. Looks like Carson Kilgore is going to try to pick it up and run it back. Kind of trying to say one of the Trojans touched it, but the officials are not buying it. Decent net punt, and it took a good Greensburg roll. East Central will start this drive from about their 20-yard line. We'll call it the 21 for the Trojans. Clock on the move with 4.5 to play in the third quarter. Running clock, East Central, the big lead. 55 zip over the Pirates. This will be East Central's second possession of this third quarter. EC quarterback from the shotgun takes the snap, hands off to the running back, goes straight up the middle of the field and gets some decent yardage to about the 28-yard line. He's going to get about 7 yards on first down. Let's call it 8. They'll place the ball at the 29-yard line. 3:45 to play in the third quarter. This third quarter sponsored by H&R Block. EC quarterback takes the hike, hands to the back, streaks to the left side, and can he break a tackle? No, good tackle there. That was Eli Powers, got him down by the ankles and limited the carry of the EC ball carrier. Good tackle there by Powers.
Made by 22, Miles McKenzie.
Stopped him for no gain. 3rd and 2 for East Central. Just over 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Pirates on defense. Trojan quarterback from the gun. They've got 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap, hands to the back, goes to the A-gap on the right side. Nice tackle there by the Pirates. That's number 59. And it brings up East Central into fourth down situation. Good tackle there by senior Jeremiah Alexander on the tackle. Wrapped him up by the ankles. And this brings up 4th and yard for the Trojans. And they're lined up to go for it. Haven't seen them in fourth down much here tonight, if at all. Hand off to the back. He goes straight ahead and looks like he's got enough to move the sticks.
Number 22 is Amir Whitaker.
If I'm not mistaken, that was probably East Central's first fourth down situation here tonight. And first down for the Trojans. Ball out to the 32-yard line. Trojans getting some work for some second and third line players. Quarterback calls for the ball, looks to the left, throws to the left center. It's caught in the middle of the field. The return is on and gets just inside Greensburg territory. Nice catch and nice return by East Central. And gets just inside Pirate territory to the 49-yard line. Minute and a half to play here in the third quarter. East Central from the Pirate 49-yard line. Quarterback calls for the ball, takes the snap, hands off to the back, goes straight ahead and powers his way inside the 45 to about the 43-yard line. About a 6-yard pickup on first down. Less than a minute to play in the third quarter. East Central on the drive at the Pirate 43. Second and 4 Trojans. Hands off to the back, goes straight ahead. Powers way inside the 40. First down, East Central. Move those sticks again. East Central methodically moving their way downfield.
Stop by 59, Jeremiah Alexander.
East Central does not have to hike the ball here. They have an opportunity to run more play here in the third quarter. They're going to line up to do it. 12 seconds to play in the quarter. 10 seconds. They're going to get another play off. Quarterback goes to the left, looks, throws to the left. It's caught. And a return. They'll get him down to about the 30-yard line. It'll be just short of a first down. That'll be the last play of the third quarter. They'll mark the ball at the 29-yard line for East Central. 3 quarters in the books. It's 55-0 East Central over the Pirates. We'll come back with East Central facing a second and short.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
3 quarters in the books, 55-0 East Central. Running clock. EC has the ball second and short, second about 2 yards. We'll switch sides of the field. East Central at the Pirate 29-yard line. East Central getting some second and third line players some work. Man in motion right to left, takes the handoff, turns the corner on the left side and brought down out of bounds. Should be enough to move the sticks. It is. He gets to the 25. It looks like we have a flag on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Without the penalty, the East Central's got the first down. Let's see what the indication is. 2 officials speaking with one another. It's like Pirates are the ones moving backwards. They're going to pick up the flag, so no penalty. So fourth quarter sponsor here tonight, Russ Huber Ford, your local Ford dealer offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, great customer service with a smile. Stop by their showroom at North Lincoln Street in Greensburg. Meet their friendly staff. Shop online at russhuberford.com. Russ Huber, our fourth quarter sponsor. So EC first and 10.
First down, Treasure.
They'll start this at the Pirate 25-yard line. Quarterback takes a high snap, hands off, and the back is tackled immediately. Pirates waiting on him. There'll be a loss on the play here for East Central. Pirates snuff that one out. They're going to give him just a 1-yard loss on the play. Brings up 2nd and 11 for East Central. Running clock, 10 minutes to play in the football game. East Central, the big lead. From the shotgun, the EC quarterback throws to the right side. It's caught. He's wide open and spins to get his way out of some tackles and gets down inside the 20-yard line.
Number 10, Parker Wakeman.
So it's 3rd down and about a long 3 for East Central. Ball inside the 20. We'll call it the 19-yard line. Running clock at 9.5 to play in the ball game. East Central leading 55-0 over the Pirates. 3rd and a long 3, short 4 for East Central. Quarterback pitches to the left side, turns the corner on the left. He may hit the goal line, and no, he's brought down at about the 5. Tackle there by Carson Kilgore. But not before it's going to get the ball down to the, looks like the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Trojans. Less than 9 minutes to play in the ball game.
First and 10 Trojans. First and goal, Trojans.
First and goal for East Central from the 5. Trojan quarterback from the shotgun. Pitches to the right side and tackled there. Actually, can he get away? No, he squirms away from a tackle and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looked like they got him behind the line of scrimmage. He was able to worm his way free and get back to the line of scrimmage. Good effort. Still second and goal. 8:15 to play in the football game. Russ Huber Ford, your fourth quarter sponsor. Trojans lined up, one receiver wide on each side. The Trojan quarterback from the shotgun. Quarterback takes the snap, runs himself, and this is he pitches to number 22, runs it in on the left side. Touchdown, East Central. 61-0 Trojans. 7:43 to play in the football game. Ran that in from 5 yards out. And we're lined up for the extra point. Got a new kicker. So new kicker for the extra point for the Trojans. And this kick, it's up, and it's no good. Low kick kind of blocks, so the score will remain 61-0 East Central. Just over 7 minutes to play. We got a running clock. We'll take a moment, and we'll have the kickoff to the Pirates when we return.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
7 minutes plus left in this one. Running clock, fourth quarter. East Central a 61-0 lead over Greensburg. They've got reserve players all around for East Central. Senior night for East Central. They're doing them proud here at Trojan Field. So the Trojans to kick off to the Pirates, gets his foot into it. High kick come down, will be fielded inside the 15. The return is on for Greensburg. Carson Kilgore again on the return. Works his way to the left side of the field and gets past the 45-yard line. Good return for Carson Kilgore. They'll put the ball right at the 46-yard line for the Pirates to start this drive. There's 6:39 to play here in the fourth quarter. Big lead for EC. One more regular season game. They'll draw for sectionals on Sunday. Pirates' final regular season game will be at home next Friday against Rushville. So we're halfway through the fourth quarter on a running clock. Eli hands off to Cruz. Will go to the right side. A nice tackle there by East Central. Gang tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They wrapped him around the waist before he could turn upfield, and it's a short loss here for the Pirates. I think he got kind of a bad spot. I thought he advanced the ball a little closer than that, but it's going to be a loss of 4 yards. We'll spot this ball back at the 42-yard line. 2nd and 14 for the Pirates. 5.5 to play in the football game. East Central, the monster lead. Levi from the gun takes the hike. Hands off. They'll go straight at a nice tackle there by East Central. 2-yard pickup. Big hit by the Trojans. that was Martini on the run. 3rd and 12 for the Pirates. Ball at the Pirates 44-yard line after that 2-yard pickup. 5 minutes to play in the ball game. Russ Huber forward, 4th quarter. Pirates put trips to the right side. Nobody to the left. Looks to the right, looks, flush out of the pocket. Levi will run himself straight ahead and gets to the line of scrimmage and no more. Nice tackle there by EC. Brings up 4th and long. And the punt crew comes out for the Pirates. EC was flushed out of the pocket. He was looking to the right. He had trips lined up over there going downfield, and he was lucky to find the line of scrimmage on that run out. So Ethan Smith for his 50th punt here tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll catch this one somewhere around his 30-yard line. Takes the long snap and gets this one off. A short, low punt that comes down, takes a Greensburg roll. It's scooped up by East Central. The return is on. Scooped up inside the 30, gets downfield, and his speedster goes down the right sideline and gets deep into Pirate territory inside the 35 to about the 31-yard line. Good return there by EC. So EC will get great field position to start this drive. They lead 61-0. There's 3:22 to play in the ball game. They'll start at the Pirate 33-yard line on this drive. So the Trojans line up. They'll split 2 to the left and 1 to the right. From the shotgun, takes the snap, hands to the tailback, goes straight ahead, gets inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup on first down. They get to the Pirate 28-yard line. 2:42 to play in the ball game. EC will win big here tonight. East Central trying to shut out 3 of their last 4 opponents. And they're on their way here tonight.
Yeah.
2nd and 5 Trojans. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Hands to the tailback, goes straight ahead. And fights his way inside the 25, this time to about the 23-yard line. And it'll be 2nd and inches on this one. 3rd and inches. Gets the ball to the 23, East Central. .148 to play in the ball game. They'll run this one. Nope, slips. The quarterback keeps, goes, and is tackled back for a loss. They had 3rd and inches and a nice tackle there by the Pirates. If you'll turn his number to me, I can tell you who tackled him. Oh, that's Eli Powers.
Yeah.
Eli Powers on the tackle. So 3rd and inches becomes 4th and about 4. Kind of a misplay there by East Central. One of their very few mistakes here tonight. It's coming from the 2nd and 3rd line players, however. East Central going for it, 4th and kind of a short 4, we'll call it. Tailback gets it, goes straight ahead, and will be stopped, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Pirates will get the football. There's less than a minute to play on this running clock. 61-0 lead here by East Central. Pirates should have the ball here last. Pirates will start this at their 26-yard line.
About 30 seconds left.
And they're going to the sideline for some reason. Pirates need to run a play, even if to take a knee here. All right. They'll stay on the sidelines. Looks like this will be our final here tonight. Now Pirates will break. Or will they come out for one more play? Let's find out. Nope, they'll stay to the sideline.
Yeah.
13 seconds left. There'll be no play left. The final here tonight at East Central, the Trojans, 61, Pirates nothing. East Central shutouts 3 of their last 4 opponents here, and it's a big win here for the Trojans. They go to 7-1. Pirates go to 1-7, and 61-0 is the count. And we'll leave it like that. It's senior night here at East Central, and they did a great job here taking care of the Pirates. Left no doubt here early and often, and East Central well poised to advance through the playoffs and maybe go for a 3rd title in 4 years. So we'll take a break. We'll come back and wrap this thing up for you right after this.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
All right, 61-0 here tonight. East Central defending their senior night right here. Taft Furniture, our post-game sponsor. Time to go home and get in the Lazy Boy. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture has this area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. So score with a Lazy Boy. Well, Coach, thanks for joining us here post-game. I feel like I should give you hot chocolate instead of a cold bottle of water here. It's getting a little cool here tonight. But East Central, I'll tell you, this is what they've been doing their last several opponents. You just can't say enough about the Trojans.
Yep, they've done a really good job over again, like what we talked pregame the last several years, but this year in particular, obviously, kind of regrouping there early on in the year, and really been able to kind of get into a stretch here the last several weeks.
Yeah, they've been with their success bumped up to 5A. They're poised. They've won They've won 3 4A championships. They're poised. They can get it done in 5A.
Yeah, it's it's one of those things. I think last year, obviously in this area, we understood what they're capable of. I think once they were able to kind of obviously win the sectional there in 5A, and then came within a couple plays there with about a minute or so left in the game, even in the regional. But it's again that's a credit to Coach Miners and his staff, and just their kids in general, what they've continued to build off of that.
Yeah, a game like this. And we're just one of several opponents that's been kind of whipped up here. But what was your message to the troops here after the ball game, Coach?
Kind of mirroring halftime. When things get hard. And obviously coming off of last week where we hadn't been in that situation before, and trying to figure out obviously how to respond, how do we practice, how do we go about things now, and understand that needs to be our new expectation and standard. And when things then get hard again, how do you respond, and making sure that you stick together as a unit, not turning on one another, or making excuses for things, and just again when your back's against the wall, how do you respond together? And I thought we did a better job of that in the second half with it, but that's part of that process.
So here we are with one more regular season game left. They draw for the sectional Sunday? Is that correct?
Sunday evening.
And then our final game will be at home. This against Rushville. And I got to ask, and this happens a lot in sports. The players have played and coached on one team, and now they go against them. You've got nothing but love for Rushville. You played for them, coached with them, and it's going to be one of those bittersweet things.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of the emotions obviously came into play week 0 when we were at the scrimmage back up there, but. It's one of those things for our guys that, historically I think there's always been a little bit of an edge between the two schools as well. And I think it's one of those things, obviously, now that adds a little bit more fuel to the fire with it. But that's kind of, again, what we had preached there at the end. Like, obviously now, tonight we get punched in the mouth. How do we respond moving forward again as a program? Now that we've figured out how to win, you've got to get back onto the track, though. And that's kind of the opportunity for us at hand. We've got to regroup. We've got to make sure that we do things the right way and get back on schedule. And, we're back home for senior night, and find a way to go leave a legacy as seniors and see what we can go do as we roll into the postseason.
Gotcha. When we go to the postseason, we'll likely, in first round, run into an opponent that somebody you've played already, and those kind of run into some of those grind-out ball games.
Yeah, when you look at our conference this year, our conference is extremely competitive. And it's kind of a wide-open game, I really think. So it's one of those that, there's some opportunities that obviously you kind of have circled in the back of your mind that, had kind of been there earlier on. And I feel like we've continued to improve week in, week out in a lot of different areas. And, we're not the same team that we were a week ago. We're not the same team that we were, 5-6 weeks ago. And that you shouldn't be. But I think, again, you never stay the same. And I think, though, that we've continued to improve from week 1 to now. So
yeah, very good. So, well, hats off to the Trojans. They've got a nice program and stuff, but we're developing something of our own right here. Coach, one more regular season game. We're going to draw for the sectional on Sunday. Got any final thoughts for us here?
Again, just as a group, obviously, as we've kind of figured this out a little bit, now we're trying to regroup. And just understanding what it means to get back from a program standpoint and understand what our expectation has to be. And that's what I'm really hoping that we are able to, kind of hit home on this week and understand what's at stake. We've got to be able to get back to playing really physical football. I thought we did a decent job, honestly. We're kind of back again tonight where we're 1 or 2 small little things off, about a half second off on it. But again, how do we respond with that? I think for us, we've got to get back to our grittiness a little bit more, and just be willing to go be physical at home, and look forward to our community continuing to show out, and for our seniors.
My understanding is next year there'll be a couple teams not playing, 2 new teams on the schedule. Is that right?
Yeah, this being one of them. So this is the last time that we'll play EC. Jennings County is now going to be on the schedule for us week 8, and I believe that's going to be home next year too. So that'll be our senior night next year.
Okay.
So 4A program, obviously historically there's an element there as well where we've played them. Normally it's been earlier in the year, but the opening kind of came up for us there with week 8. So that'll be a conversation obviously once we hit the off season and prep work for all of that we'll look into. But it'll look a little bit different next year with that.
At Greenfield Central also, am I correct?
Yep, Greenfield will be another one. We're actually playing South next year.
Yeah.
They reached out to us when we had posted everything. So again, an opportunity for us to kind of stay close as well. Coach Martin's done a really good job down there with everything also. But it will. But like I said, for us right now, we're going to get back to work tomorrow morning. We're going to fine-tune what we need to. Obviously, do a little bit of recovery work and go see what we can do week 9 against Rushville.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I know that just over the season, we haven't played Jennings County in the last several years, but we used to play them every year. Boy, it's always one of those, you play 50 games, they win 25, you win 20. It's just been a good series against the Panthers over the years.
Yep, and, Coach is doing a really good job down there. He's in year 2 or 3, I believe. But he's done a really good job for them. He's got some experience outside of there as well. He was an OC over at Franklin for a little bit. He's their head coach at Edinburgh for a period of time also. But, he's doing a good job. They've rattled off, I think, 3 wins so far this year. Don't hold me to that, but around that. But no, he's doing a good job down there. So.
Okay, very good. Well, Coach, we're going to let you hit the bus. We always appreciate your time to spend with this post game, and we'll be with you next week. As Rushville comes calling.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, that's Isaac Sliger, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates here at East Central. East Central posting the win here on senior night, taking the Pirates to the running clock here in the second half. It was 61-0 Trojans. Trojans go to 7-1. Pirates fall to 1-7. As we just spoke with the coach, we will have sectional draw on Sunday, and on Friday night, our final regular season game will be at home against the Rushville Lions. Well, let's take a look. Let's close out here. You can listen to us as always on AM 1330, FM 104.3, WTRAradio.com, YouTube, both live and archived. Thanks to all our many sponsors. The views expressed by these announcers, not necessarily the same views held by WTRE ownership and management, although they certainly should be. We also got a score here, Franklin County beating Batesville 49-6, and also Lawrenceburg beating Connorsville 55-14. What else we got? South Dearborn. Rushville defeated South Dearborn 26-21. That'll be Pirates' opponent next week. And Milan topped South Decatur tonight 48-0. Again, as we say here, Greensburg lost East Central 61-0. Switzerland County all over Brown County. Wow, 71-0. And those are some scores from here tonight. Well, WTRE is owned and operated by Sandy Benniger, Mark Gravely, and Kathy Versman. I'm John Dulick. Deb Potter running the pictures for us tonight. Thanks for listening, everybody. Join us next Friday. Rushville at home, final regular season game. That's it. Good night, everybody.